orchestrated.
Tia, the producer.
Purchase your beats today.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Purchase your beats today.
Purchase your beats today.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Get started and sign up today.
Purchase your beats today.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Purchase your beats today.
Purchase your beats today.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more. Get started and sign up today.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite producer, Jones on the beat. We are live here on Beat Promoters Radio. Y'all know how we do it, man. It's going down Thursday night. We back in full effect, man. You know how we do it. On your way to the door, man, hit that like button. Let's spread the stream. Yo, I've been behind the scenes, bars, really working, man. Man, I don't think they really understand what we working on behind the scenes. I almost feel like I've gone into straight like scientific laboratory mode. Like I'm going deep, you know what I'm saying, with this thing, man. It's really been my whole focus. We're gonna talk tonight, man. I don't want to waste no time. I'm gonna give y'all some updates, show y'all what I've been working on, what we got coming, man, and give you the whole scoop on BP Academy and show you the direction, of course, the vision and the updates, man. On your way to the door, let us know who you are. Hit the like button, share the live stream, and let's get it popping.
Thank you for tuning into Beat Promoters Radio. Like, comment, and share. And follow for more.
What's good, family? Welcome back to Beat Promoters Radio. Look, I gotta tell you, I'm a little under the weather, so there's not gonna be a long live stream, but I did want to go live tonight to give y'all updates, man, and kind of share with everybody what we've been working on. a little under the weather, man. I mean, I don't know if it's allergies or what's in the air. I don't know, man. Houston weather is so crazy. You feel me? You got to stay on top of your vitamins, all that kind of stuff. But I'm good, and we're gonna cover the particulars, the most important thing tonight, which is BP Academy, what I've been working on in the background. DJ Frank Nice was good. But really taking time out. Like, I've been in total creation mode, like really focused on BP Academy and making sure that when we roll this out, it's the most dynamic platform the game has ever seen. And it's perfect timing because that's what we need, man. I'm watching the conversations. I'm paying attention to what's going on in the game as it relates to the music producing, music creation industry. It's kind of like we've been saying, it's kind of disarray, right? And there's got to be something new, something dope, something refreshing that's going to put everything back on track, man. And I really feel like BP Academy is something that's going to give everybody a newfound energy and get everybody excited about being a music creator again. But it's gonna be about making a small transition in our mindset, y'all, and how we approach this game and where we're putting the value. Because the conversation I'm seeing the most in the music producer community is, not enough beats are selling because not enough artists are buying beats, right? And I kind of been saying this for a while now, but I'm gonna keep saying it, especially now. I think it's, or not that I think, I know it's time for us to think about where we're placing our value, right? In terms of the beats. Because one thing's for sure, no matter how we feel about it, you can't make people see the value in your product. You can't force them to see the value in your product. The only thing you can do is go create something that's going to be valuable in their eyes, right? And the only way to do that is to, get out of our own way, stop thinking with our creative mind, think with our business mind, and ask ourselves, well, look, if this is not the thing, then what is the thing? What's valuable to artists? What do artists want? Because technically artists are our customers, right? So if we're going to think from a business standpoint, and a lot of us don't think from a lot of us just think as producers, as music creators, right? But we got to step out of that lane for a second if we're going to grow the business, right? And we got to ask ourselves the question, what is it that our customer wants? Like, what is it that the artist want? And that's really, I think, those are the questions I think BP Academy is answering. You feel what I'm saying? So what I want to do is I want to show y'all where we are in the build, man. Give y'all some updates on what we coming with and how we structuring this thing, right? I think last time I went inside the course builder and I kind of showed you guys from the inside out how everything is looking. I want to do that again, but then I want to show you the new direction we've taken. I want to make this so simple. There's 3 things from the beginning, from the jump, I want people to be able to do immediately when they join BP Academy. Just 3 things, and then from those 3 core things, we're gonna build everything else. We're gonna expand everywhere else, right? But I want everybody to be able to do 3 things, which is design your brand kit, right? That's number 1. Build your platform, your main event platform, your stream site. That's what that is, right? Your platform that you're gonna start streaming to, right? And then the 3rd thing, the most important thing, is the email system, our contact system, our communication system that we're gonna use to develop a more close-knit, more intimate relationship with our core fan base, right? Because we can't do that on social media efficiently all the time, because social media, people are inundated with so many other things. There's so many other distractions, and you're competing with so many other elements, like discovery, other creators, ads. I mean, just to name a few, right? But when we go and create our own platforms where we control the environment, then everything in the environment that people see is everything that we want them to see, man. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking because, as y'all can see, I'm kind of losing my voice. So I'm a little under the weather. But I'm going to get in here, I'm going to get out and just show you guys the developments, and I'm going to go back to work because I want to get this thing out as quickly as possible. And then I'm going to just start going in, sharing like the inner and the outer of this thing, the mechanics of it, how you benefit, how it works. I'm going to be showing some things that's going to blow people's mind, right? Artists and producers, when this come out, just know your mind going to be blown. And I don't say that to be cocky. I'm just trying to tell you it is what it is, right? So look, check this out. one of the first things. Well, let me show you the inside of BP Academy. Give you a sneak peek once again. So I'm inside my page builder. You guys get the backstage all access pass inside the page builder, right? So when you come into B Promoters Academy, BP Academy for short, we're gonna welcome you in, right? And what I showed you last time, let me get this volume correct. I think that's a good volume. Let me turn up a little bit more. I need some theme music. I think I showed y'all last time when you first come into BP Academy, everything is going to be and there's a walkthrough video. So not only are you going to see the inside, I'm going to show you how to navigate this thing once you get inside here, right? But in this start here section, all these are just the course notes, and the video is going to be up here. So you're going to have a video walking you through everything, and then your course notes below. But now, as you can see, we have a Discord integration, and this is the live chat. So in every module inside of BP Academy, you're going to see a Discord chat area where now everybody inside of BP Academy can now interact. We can share notes. We can help each other along as we are doing things like building our brand kits, building our stream sites, right? And not that you're even going to build the stream site, because what I'm going to show you tonight is that when I say BP Academy is really plug and play, we're not talking about becoming website designers. Absolutely not. We're using templates. And in fact, we're going to have an entire library of templates that you're going to be able to just pick, choose, and plug in with all your branding, right? So this is just showing you, and then it's customizable. So you want to customize it, you can do that too. So inside here, you'll be able to share notes, talk to each other, share screenshots of what your stream site is looking like so far, how you're designing your brand kit, or just ask each other questions as you're going through the course. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of a interaction mechanism. You're gonna find two things, right? You're gonna find the chat area at the bottom of every module lesson, right? Then you're gonna find all the course notes like that, and then there's gonna be a video here, right? But in the beginning, you're also going to see, let me go back, right? And this is gonna be, I'm giving you guys like the fast food walkthrough version, but when you're inside here, it's gonna be way more streamlined, right? Of course, I introduced y'all last time to BP Academy Assistant, right? And that is our AI. So not only do we have the real human interaction where we could talk to each other and share notes and help each other out as we're building inside of here, like putting our brands together, putting our sites together, but you're also going to have the AI assistant, right? The BPA assistant. This is him right here. Cool guy, you feel me? And if you want to access him, you'll be able to click on this blue button. You'll see it everywhere throughout the course. So if you need help with anything and you just want to talk to the AI assistant, you can talk to the AI assistant, BPA assistant. And this guy is going to know everything textbook about BP Academy. So everything, like he's trained. It's a custom AI. So he knows everything. He probably knows it better than me, but don't tell him I said that. He knows everything about BP Academy, right? So there's that. So I wanted to show y'all that. What else? In every course module area, you're going to see the BPA assistant and you're going to see the Discord chat room. Now, let me show y'all what we do. Before I do that, let's say you get an idea. And it says, welcome to BP Academy. This is the front page. We're walking you through, right? Start here how BP Academy works. Meet your BPA assistant. Build your brand kit. When you go in here, this is how you're going to learn how to choose your signature colors, pick your fonts, build your logo, set up your profile. Like you're going to look slicker than you ever looked, right? Build your brand kit, set up your stream site. Is how you're going to show up, set up your stream site. Basically, you're going to be able to choose templates, and I'm going to show you how to customize your template and put all of your information required in there, like your social media, links to your email, and like everything in there, right? Your pictures, everything, right? Your music, your videos. There's going to be like embeds for your SoundCloud, for your YouTube music, for your Spotify. Like all of that is going to be here. When I tell you the stream site is like your active EPK, whether you're an artist or a producer, that's what it is. And the stream site, I'm going to show you tonight, has really transformed from just one single website page to an entire website with multiple pages. Oh, it's about to be bananas, right? Like when people see y'all with this, they're going to be like asking y'all like, yo, put me down, help me up. Like, where do I get this? How did you get this set up? It looks expensive. You're gonna blow their mind, right? So check this out. Set up your stream site. Okay, grow your fan base with email. Here's the thing that we're building. The reason why I'm taking my time with this, because like it's evolving. It's evolving. Real Dean, what's good? What's good? It's evolving so much. Like, this is gonna be the most robust. Like, it's gonna be the craziest. It's went from just a course style setup to an entire ecosystem active, right? Real Dean, I don't know when you got in here, but we made a lot of updates, right? So I'll show you, for example, in the start here area, right? In every section, in every module in the beginning, you're gonna see the BPA assistant, which is our AI that's gonna help you out, ask it any question you want. It'll brainstorm with you. It'll answer questions for you about the site. It'll give you suggestions about the course. Everything that you see in here is gonna work with you, right? But now we also have the Discord integrated inside of BP Academy. So now in every module lesson, as you're going through it, you can share and compare notes with everybody else in the community. So you can share screenshots as you're building your stream site, or as you're customizing it. You can say, yo, you know what I'm saying? Check out how I'm doing this. Ain't nobody's stream site looking flyer than mine. However you want to do it, right? You can ask questions. Hey, what did y'all do when y'all got to this part? Or what do you think about this? Hey, I'm thinking about making my colors this. What y'all think about these colors? Do they mesh well, right? And then BPA assistant is going to help you with that. How to pick your colors that actually meet what you are as far as your artistry, right? If you're an R&B artist, there's certain colors you want to use. If you're a hip hop artist, there's certain colors you want to use. There's certain fonts you want to use. You ain't got the guesswork out of there, right? BPA assistant gonna help you with all of that. And then you got the chat. So here's the other thing. Again, with the original stream sites that we had, that was a third-party platform. But what I said, yo, I want to make this thing so simple and it doesn't feel too complex, right? So I said, instead of like bringing in a third-party platform, I want to make everything in-house. That way you don't have to leave anywhere and use anything else, any extra tools to get what you got to get done, right? And by making that decision, I found out that we're going to be able to get even more funkier with this thing, right? So BPA Academy is becoming your record label in a box. You're going to be able to do everything from this one platform, from your website to your branding, to your look and feel, to your streaming, to your music promotion, to your email marketing, to your landing pages, to, I mean, everything, right? Everything, right? I'm talking, when I say everything, I mean like probably more than that, right? It's really crazy. So let me show y'all what we did with the stream sites. It's different. Okay, let me no, that's the regular website. Oh, I think I got it over here. All right, let me do this. Let me pull up the site. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull up the site. But do y'all understand what I'm saying? Everything about BPA Academy is now gonna be your like command center. Whether you're an artist or a producer, everything that you wanna build. Also, when I'm pulling this up, we got something. There's an area that you're gonna be able to access inside of BP Academy that has different rooms, right? One of the most important rooms that's gonna be in this area is the BP strategy room. It's gonna be where I'm going live probably like once a week inside of this room, just sharing with y'all like different like tips and tricks about all kind of different stuff. Technical stuff when it comes to like, you know, everything that we do. Remember, BP Academy is not about teaching you how to market. Nah, that ain't really that's not what we're attempting to do. There's plenty of platforms. If you want to learn how to market, there's plenty of platforms for that, right? But we want to show you how to look like something worth marketing, right? We want to, because without, you know, learning how to market without a system is kind of like, well, how they say it, ass backwards, right? We want to get our system together. Because remember, system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. So we're going to get our systems together. We're going to look like something worth marketing before we even get to that point where we're marketing, right? And when we market, we're going to step out in a way we can't help but to stand out, right? Let me go to pull this up real quick while I'm running my mouth. So the new stream sites are going to be on a whole nother level, right? And here's the thing. You're going to be able to go to a section inside of BP Academy and literally switch out themes. You can use whatever theme you want. depending on access level, of course, but you can choose, like for example, let me show you. This is going to be one of the basic designs for an artist, and we use Salt Life as an example, right? So can y'all see that? Hold on. What was y'all looking? Okay, that's it. So we live right now. Let me make sure I pause this volume. So we live right now. You got the big screen right here. You got the backdrop. So this is like a Salt Life, what a Salt Life artist site will look like, right? You got your navigation bar over here, music, merch, bio, videos, connect, join list. When you click this, it's gonna have a pop-up that comes up with a video. Yo, check it out. Thank you for stopping by. Yo, the party never stops here on Salt Life live.live. To make sure you never miss out on the next live, make sure you subscribe, leave your name, leave your email, and that way you get an alert for our next live stream or whatever, right? And then they're gonna join your newsletter from there. Support the grind, send a tip, right? So you got the tipping feature here, right? And everything I'm showing you here is raw, but it's an example. This is a Spotify embed, right? We're making everything clean. Follow on Spotify, 50 tracks curated by Salt Life and Friends, produced by DJ BJ, released 2025. This is the email subscription right here. They can. We want to tell them that again. New project. This is the promo area. New project. This is the actual song that Salt Life got out. Boom, box out now. Everywhere on the site, we got a call to action where they can join our newsletter because that's where we want them to go, right? Then you got the actual premiere area where you can put different videos right here. Your latest music video. You got social media right here. This is just an example of the artist screen page. The artist is going live. Now, what's good about this? In the BP Academy, we're going to show you different ways where you can go live. You can go live and be live on your stream page, and then you can have discovery on YouTube where people can still see you on YouTube, right? Still see you on YouTube and join your live stream because you're going to tell them, hey, if you really want to join the party, go to saltlife.live and join us on my official stream page. And then they're going to leave YouTube and come over here where they don't see all them ads and all those other creator videos, right? Same thing if they're watching you on Twitch. Or if you don't want to make a video public and you want to do an exclusive video private affair, we'll show you how to do that as well, where you can go live right here on your live stream page, or you can go live in your fan club. I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute. The fan club, start your own fan club where your fans, your followers and your fans will have their own username and password where they can log into your fan club and get access to exclusive content. If you're a producer, beats, sound packs, whatever you want to put in there, right? Videos, tutorials, whatever value you want to put inside your fan club, access to exclusive discounts, whatever, merch, early release beats, whatever you want to put in there. We're going to have a whole list of things to give you ideas. Same thing with artists, early release music. You could do a private listening of unreleased music, and they gotta have their own username and password to log into your fan club where they can listen to you play your unreleased music. They can have a conversation with you, right? You can do talk to my fans night. Only people who are signed up to my fan club, because in your fan club, I'll give y'all an example of how deep it's gonna go and what we're gonna be showing in BP Academy. The goal with people joining your fan club is they're gonna get your newsletter. They join your fan club, they're gonna get your newsletter. What does it mean to get your newsletter? Well, if they're getting your newsletter, whether you're a producer or an artist, you can steady alert them about different things you got going on. Now you can build a timeline of discovery that's showing them and keeping them informed better than everybody else that's trying to just throw information at them, but not creating an experience. We're creating an experience. And then on top of that, because we're going to be able to actually learn our audience, because we're collecting data, we're going to be able to know what we should promote, what we're going to actually share with them. So basically, we're going to put things in front of them that they're already looking for. So check it out. If you're tuning in now, make sure you check out the replay. I'm a little under the weather. I'm losing my voice, but I just wanted to come on and give y'all a tour of what we got going on and the updates. When I tell y'all, listen, man, this is going to be like, nobody is going to be able to come close to what we're doing, y'all. Let me do this. Let me make sure that because I don't want to get out the live stream without covering everything I wanted to cover. All right, so check it out. Start your fan club. So remember, inside of BP Academy, you're gonna have the option to start your own fan club. Imagine being a producer or an artist, and now you got your own fan club, fully branded to you, where now your fans, whether you're a producer or an artist, can log in and create their own username and password and get their own username and password and get access to your early releases, your early beat drops or your early music drops, spend time with you in a listening party or have a chat conversation. You like, sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want to do with your fan club, and we're going to be showing you inside of BP Academy. I just don't want to go into, because that's what the Academy is for, to show you exactly. There's so much you're gonna be able to do by having your own fan club, and then by having your own fan club, you're gonna attract so many other artists. Fans, right? Because of how you presenting yourself. You're presenting yourself in a way that they don't see most other artists or producers presenting themselves, which is gonna make you more attractive. The fan mail system. So the fan mail system already embedded, and let me make this clear for everybody tuning in right now. BP Academy has went from a 3-core curriculum, so to speak, where we're going to show you how to build your brand kit, establish a real look and feel for your brand, your custom stream site, and your email marketing platform, to a full, complete ecosystem that's ongoing, where music creators can collaborate in real time and push each other to the next level. And we have everything inside here feature wise to do that seamlessly, right? Almost on accident. Everything is automated, everything is AI, everything is chat. It's gonna be like, when this engine and motor gets to moving, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. So your fan mail is gonna be your newsletter, and we're gonna show you how the AI in here will help you with the newsletter. Like, you ain't even gotta write the newsletter. That's the thing. But you're going to be able to keep up with everything you want to share with everybody who joins your fan club. Now, the new stream templates, I'm showing y'all that. There's going to be more by the next time y'all see that or see this again, you're going to see much more. Each one of these pages are going to be active. So when they click here, right now we're on your live page, right? We're on your live page. But if you click here, it's going to go to your music page. This is an artist template. So in the template area, you're going to see templates like this one, which this is the basic template. But we're gonna have templates that are gonna be way more advanced, where you're gonna have Discord integrations. You're gonna have like AI integrations. Like, you're gonna have it's gonna be way more juiced up and souped up. And those would be templates that you can access inside the BP Academy. But this is just a basic artist website template, right? That you're gonna be able to have. And then you click here, it's going to take you to the merch. We're going to show you how to launch your merch inside of BP Academy. Then your bio, right, which is like your EPK area, videos. So you can put all your music videos that you want to put more eyeballs on. Connect. This is a page dedicated to your email list and your social media. Or they can just click join list and join your email list. So this is just the basic template. And we got one like this for artists and producers, where it's going to have your logo. This is Salt Life logo. The background, as y'all can see, this is called a parallax effect, where you can scroll. If you look real closely at this site, there's a background here. Looks kind of like a rough neighborhood. Can y'all see that? Got the liquor store over there. It's got some graffiti on the wall. There's like a long street. Kind of nice to look at. You got this support the grind, send a tip. I'll show you guys that page when it's done, but it's fly. It's real fly. I'm gonna show y'all that later. This is the Spotify embed, right? This is probably gonna change. You got the email marketing embed, where they can join your newsletter. This is an area where you can promote your latest drop. Listen now, join my list. But look down here. If you look in the background, that's Salt Life on stage. It says Salt Life. You see how it says Salt Life up there? All this is interchangeable, and all these images in the back. Well, I ain't gonna go. See, now I'm going into training, but y'all gonna be to change everything. Like, from the colors that you see here, everything is you can change everything. It could look totally different. You feel what I'm saying? Talk about the live social chat. Last thing is this: once we get this thing fully launched and we rolling and we going, right? The digital street team gonna take on a whole nother meaning, y'all. the digital street team gonna take on a whole nother meaning, because now people gonna be knocking down your door to get access, because we gonna be looking so fly. Everybody gonna be like, yo, like I need to step my game up. Like, how y'all doing this, right? So they're gonna want to get in, and they can come through you, right? And I'm gonna leave it there. But for artists, imagine building your digital street team where now you can tell your fans, come get the bag with me, right? With my latest drop, my latest music. And we'll leave that there. We'll go into more detail inside of BP Academy. But tonight, I just want to give y'all an update on where we're at. Make sure I covered everything. There's no work in the background. I'm kind of in hiding right now, building this. But when this is done, I'm going full throttle. I'm coming like y'all never seen me before. I'm finna come out like y'all never seen me before when we promote this, because we have a game changer on our hands. Like, I'm showing you guys the crust. We ain't got to the filling on this pie, y'all. You're not gonna really be able to see everything until you get inside here, and then you're gonna be like, damn, we really did something special, y'all. And it's perfect. It's right on time. People need it. Artists, producers. Here's the thing. Y'all see the conversation going on. Let me get some water. Y'all see the conversation going on, right? What's the conversation? Hold on, y'all looking at the y'all looking at the live. Yeah, I'm live right here. So if I want to go live on my phone, like if I'm like, his was dope. His was dope. And I'll cover this. It don't matter where I'm at. I'm going live from my desktop right now. So if I go live from my desktop, it's gonna show whatever I'm doing on my desktop. Right now, I'm live on the streaming software, which inside of BP Academy, for those who want to learn how to use the OBS, like I use it, I'm gonna do a whole training on that, right? But for simplicity, for artists who are at a show, for artists who you're walking through the mall, I don't care what it is, right? You might do a vlog. You can go live from your phone and be live on your stream page. And while you live, telling people, go to whatever my domain is, me.live, go there. Whatever your artist name, whatever your producer name is, .live, go there and check out my latest drop. Because now everything is in one place. You don't have to tell them, go to this link, go to this social media platform, where they're going to be distracted if they get there, right? But if they come here, everything is where it is, where you want to place it, right? So they're not going to get distracted, and you got a better conversion rate. You feel what I'm saying? But if you go live on your phone, you'll be live on your stream page. But last thing is this, y'all. Everybody is having kind of the same conversation, right? When it comes to, like, you know, the music producer world, artists, the saturation conversation. There's too many people doing music. Too many people making sucky music. It's too many people making sucky beats. It's too many people. And I gotta tell you, man, the way I see it, hold on. Saturation, let me get back on here. Saturation is not a real thing. It's not. It's really about where you transition, how you reinvent yourself, and at the end of the day, the value that you bring to the table. Like, what are you doing to separate yourself from the pack? Are you doing the same thing everybody's doing? Right? That's why I'm like, I'm gonna step away from the game and I'm gonna work on something special, and I'm gonna bring that to the game so we can all stand out, right? But we gotta stand out. We gotta do something different. We just gotta do something different. Most people ain't gonna be willing to do something different because they really don't want to win. They just want to complain. There's a lot of people who just want to complain but don't really want to win, because if they wanted to win, they would be doing the things that it takes to win, which is reinventing yourself, strategizing, like really trying to figure out a new angle. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is the new angle. My music producers listening, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I've been saying this for like the last 2 years. This is what it is. Because I might do some things where producers might be mad at me, right? But if I'm doing it for myself, how you can be mad at me, right? But this is how I see it. When it comes to like the beat selling game, I feel like that's an era that has come and gone. Tell you why I say that. There's so many ways artists can get beats, and you can't make somebody see the value in your product just because you want them to. You can't make somebody want something just because you want them to want something. Does that make sense? You can't just you for sure don't want to get mad at folks because they don't see the value in what it is you think they should see the value in. What you can do is, okay, you don't see the value in this. Let me show you something that you do see the value in, and then ask yourself, what is that something? What do artists want? What do artists value? Not what I want them to have. Not what I want them to get or buy from me. What do they want to buy from me? Like what value do they really want from me? Or what value can I actually give? Right? And that's why I'm just gonna come out and say it. The beats, that's not the product, y'all. That's not the product. That's the bait. The bait. That's the bait. Because if you can get a bunch of people through the door, get them in a space, they're all coming for the same thing. They're satisfied because you're giving them something that they want. If you give people what they want, in return, you can get what you need, right? But if you steady beating down the door of, no, you need to just get what I say you need to get because I see the value in this. Why you don't see the value in it, I don't know, but you tripping. You need to see the value in this and you need to get this because that's what you're supposed to do. That's not business and that's not marketing. That's called frustration. And we got to leave the frustration to the side and we got to do some re-evaluating. And we got to start thinking, okay, if they don't want to buy beats, if artists aren't buying beats at the rate that we need them to, then what can we actually do? Rodine hit it. Promotion. Artists low-key, Rodine says, artists low-key want a label type movement without being signed to a label. That's BP Academy. Once we show them this record label in a box and how they can sign themselves, by having all of this done for them and set up, now they can move like an enterprise, like an industry, like a record label. They can function and they can look like something worth marketing. That's what's going to set us aside, right? That's why when it comes to beats, y'all, that's the bait. Because imagine this, everything that we put together in BP Academy, all of the value they're going to get inside there, you got to have a way to bring them through the door so they can at least see it. If people don't come in your house, they can't see your furniture, right? If you want them to sit on your furniture, you got to get them into the house. How do you get them into the house? You got to put an apple pie in the oven and they got to smell up the whole neighborhood. They coming into the house because they smell the apple pie. Apple pie, that's the beats. The beats bring them into the house. They sit down. And when they sit down, you just turn on the TV and you got them. They didn't know nothing about BP Academy. Now they're looking at BP Academy like, damn, I get all of this. That would be amazing if I had this. I don't even have nothing like this. I know I need it, but I was afraid that it would be too much money. No, number one. And then number two, I didn't really know how to put nothing like this together for myself, right? But BP Academy can do all this. I ain't gonna pay for these beats, but I will pay for this. I ain't gonna pay for these beats, but I'm gonna pay for these. I'll pay for this because here's the problem. Now I end with this. That sounds crazy, and it's like, what you mean you ain't gonna pay for beats, man? You tripping, dog? I put all my effort into this, and you gonna tell me with a straight face that you ain't trying to pay for it? What the hell wrong with you, man? That's disrespect, right? But here's the problem, man. Or here's the challenge. The reason why it's tough for artists to buy beats on a regular, or at least at the rate that we would like them to in order to sustain a lifestyle worth the continuation of making beats, is because it's risky. It's a risky business. When artists buy beats, you know how many artists got a hard drive full of beats they bought, full of songs they can't do nothing with? You know how many artists got beats after beats after beats on their hard drive? They can't figure out how to make a song to these beats they already bought, spent money on, invested in, and now they can't even figure out how to get a song worth listening to that people want to stream, right? So in their mind, it's not a smart investment for me to continue to just keep buying beats because I like a beat. I'm just gonna keep buying beats. Artists do it, excuse me, but not at the rate fast enough where we need them to. They're trying to figure out, man, I ain't gonna just keep buying beats when I'm not sure or there's no guarantee that I'm gonna see any type of investment back. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not gonna see any type of investment back, why am I gonna keep buying beats when there's no real guarantee? Now I know that ain't the producer's fault, but the reality is I'm spending my money. And I know I gotta be the one to write a hit song, true, but at the end of the day, I'm spending my money, right? If I want to spend my money at this point in the game, I gotta see something guaranteed. BP Academy is guaranteed because when you come in here and you take advantage of everything, you're gonna get exactly what you came for. It's guaranteed, right? People like to spend on stuff that's guaranteed. You see? As producers, if we open up our third eye and we get out of our own way, we would be okay with that. And we would say, you know what? I'm going to use these beats to bring them through. We're going to build our list and then we're going to promote something that's of value to the very audience we're trying to promote to or market to. Instead of showing them something they can get from everybody else that they don't really want to get from you, we could show them something that they can't get anywhere else, and they want it and they need it and they understand they need it, right? So I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be doing some controversial things with my beats, right? Because right now, I hope I don't get no hate, but you know how it is what it is, right? But I feel like somebody gotta take the bullet. Somebody gotta walk through the door first. Somebody gotta take a chance. Somebody gotta take all the bullets in order for there to be change, right? So if that gotta be me, damn it, so be it, right? But I think that I'm willing to take that risk if it means everybody else gets to succeed, right? So it's like, yo, I know for a fact if I put out, I ain't gonna give away the sauce, but just know, look, we finna change up the game, y'all. Y'all finna get out here, man. I'm finna give you some get back to work. I'm not really sick. It's just the allergies, bro. Like the allergies just be killing you. Kind of losing my voice.